Growing up in Queanbeyan was very fortunate actually for me. Bit of a rural setting obviously, so easy access to motorbikes from a young age, and then go-karts quickly after that. I think 14, 15 was definitely the age where I was locked onto motorsport, no question about it, and then shortly after that realised that I wanted to get into cars and get onto the bigger tracks, and I think that's when you really do know that you're starting to be a racing driver, not just obviously a go-kart driver. So racing cars is a huge step at that age, obviously, for all of us guys, and then obviously the next big step is going to Europe, and so probably 14, 15 was the age where I realised I wanted to race professionally in the future. I think what I like about WEC at the moment is the timing, I suppose, in my career. I think that there's no question about it. I wanted to race in Formula One for a long period of time if I could, and obviously when I got there, had a lot of hard work to do, and in the end didn't have too bad a career and raced for a long time in F1, and then I was very fortunate that Porsche were in a position to start a program in sports cars. They were in touch with me very early, which was nice, and it sort of fitted very well with my decision to stop in Formula One. So I enjoy the championship because of course it's got a lot less races in terms of, so only 8 races, so a bit less travel, but I still got the adrenaline of racing, and I suppose a little bit like that, a bit of a Davis Cup feel to it, I suppose, working with my teammates in a much more open way, which is, again, at this age you're more open to that and more pliable, where obviously you're younger, you're much more driven and much more selfish, I suppose, which is single-seater mentality. It's a good variety, lots of different manufacturers and I suppose categories as well, dealing with the traffic and all those type of things which you don't have to do in Formula One. It's a different type of racing, but still super rewarding, and the cars obviously are really quick. Winning the World Championship was definitely a huge moment for myself and for the team. I think that we thoroughly deserved it. We won 4 races on the bounce there in the middle of the championship, so that put us in a great position to put a lot of pressure on Audi to get the job done in the last race in Bahrain. But that wasn't straightforward. We had a huge problem with the engine throughout the race, and in true German fashion, the guys were very well prepared for repairing that issue that we had, which involved a pair of long pointy nose pliers inside basically the top of the engine to hold the throttles open. The guys burnt their hands, to get all that equipment in there, and it was a very stressful last race for us to close the championship out. We really grew as a strong team this year, and I think that was a big reason why we actually got the job done. Was very little egos involved, and we worked very closely together on getting the car in a good window at all venues and just extracting the best out of it. So I think we deserved it, and a great team result.